What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Hunterx here, bringing us a new episode of Project Ozone 3 No EMC. Today, we're getting into some embers, so let's get right into it. Alrighty, guys. So we need to take a look at embers because, well, let's just be honest. We need to get into embers because that's the only way we're going to be able to progress, right? So we need 2 archaic bricks and an ancient, what did that say? An ancient, oh my god, I can't play games today. Oh my lord, oh my lordy, and an ancient motive core. Alright, so I think we have all that stuff in our mob farm already. So if we just go ahead and walk over to our mob farm, grab 2 of these, and it's really loud over here. I don't like it over here because it's super loud. And 1 of these. Also, I should mention at some point or another, we're going to be building some more mob farms. Whoop-de-doody for you guys. You guys love, for some reason, something about my YouTube channel and mob farms. It is just, yeah. Anyways, we're going to have to build eventually some mob farms to get essence and all that fun stuff. But we'll worry about that when time comes, right? Alright, good. So that's going to get us started. So the reason why we need to get into embers is embers unlocks the Twilight Forest, and then the Twilight Forest unlocks the Erebus, and then the Erebus unlocks basically the what is it called? The Wand of Animation, which is going to be a big thing for us, right? So here in like probably 10 or so episodes, 20 episodes or so, we're going to have that Wand of Animation, and it's going to make EMC no EMC so much easier, but also we're also going to do seeds as well, so we'll set that up as well. But so what do we need to do in embers to progress? Well, we need to make this cameronite brick stuff, which is going to be this blend, which is going to be clay and sand. Oh boy, some more clay and sand. Here we go. Cameronite powder. Oh, that's the wrong machine. Alright, there we go. Let's make a couple stacks of this if we can. We've got clay, right? Oh yeah, we've got tons of clay. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of these clay thingies. Clay balls. There we go. Oh my god, this like early game stuff, I mean, it is like easy, but sometimes it's also tedious. Like, I don't want to sit here and spend like 20 hours doing this, right? So like once we get this all automated, it should be good in the hood, right? So we're going to make a couple of those. Unfortunately, I am going to keep some of these. So how many exactly did we make? We made 7. So we'll keep like 3 stacks. Or a stack even. Because I don't think we're going to need a whole lot of this stuff. Yeah, this only basically makes the plates and stuff that we need later on. So we'll definitely keep a stack of that stuff. But we are going to need that camonite brick stuff. So we're going to go ahead and make that. That should cook up for us nice and easily. And then once that happens, we are going to have to make... Oh, wait. I think it requires camonite bricks. So what are these camonite bricks used for again? I think I have to click it. There we go. Usages. They're using a lot of things. So that's gonna be interesting. So let me let that cook up and we'll be right back. Alrighty, guys. So we got the camonite bricks. So I need to stop pressing X and press Z instead of X. So yep, I knew it. We were gonna eventually need the stamps for the stamper machine thing. So if we go ahead and type in stamp, we're going to go ahead and create these guys right here. These is a super simple, easy to craft things. We are going to need the plate stamp. I know that for sure. Now, I think we need all of them. Or is that all? Yeah, we just need... Okay, yeah, so we've got the 3 that we need. And we're just going to cook them up real quick. And yeah, there it is. They're done already. Tisk, tisk, tisk. That's a quest complete. Nice. So that's gonna get us basically the basic like stuff for embers, right? Kind of. We're gonna go ahead and throw all of this away. not all of it away, but into our conveniently machine eater thing. And we're gonna take a look at the quest book. So we need to make the melter. Alright, so the melter. So let's go ahead and bookmark that. That doesn't seem too difficult. So we just need a caminite plate, which is gonna be this. Oh my god, we're gonna need to bring a smelter down here or something. Other rather. I thought this can be, I don't think that can be a smelter. Okay, well, we can use this because, well, let's be honest, it's not going to get sucked out of it if there's nowhere for it to go. Right? Right. Alright, so we need the melter. The melter is the item that we're going to need here. Alright, let's go ahead and make a furnace. And one of you. Boom, Bob's your uncle. Get me a piece of copper, please. Yes, we've got all of our stuff nice and automated, nice and tidy and neat, which is super useful for us, I guess. Go ahead and make one of those melters, so that should be a quest complete, even though we probably won't be using the melters anytime soon. Now, there's one item that I do want to make, and I don't know if we can make it just yet, but it's going to allow us to make the embers, the ember shards. It's called the sus box. The slice box? The sus box? One of the things that we are going to need is this iron mesh. Ooh. Yeah, this is obviously not that hard. We can go ahead and craft that super, like, easily. Not a big deal at all. Nice, nice, nice. We're gonna go ahead and grab a couple stacks of iron because I don't think that's iron, that's aluminum. I'm a derp. Don't ask. It is super late at night as of the time I'm recording this video. It's pretty late in the night. It's like 1 or 2 in the morning. So, you know, the no sleep gang. You know how we roll out here. And then we need an iron plate. Actually, in fact, 2 iron plates, I believe it is. Not just 1. Now, the reason why I'm recording this video so late is because, like, I could not figure out what I wanted to do for this episode. Because I wanted to record it earlier in the day today around, like, 10 o'clock, yesterday, 10 o'clock in the morning. But just couldn't figure out what I wanted to do, what I wanted to push forward in the next like, couple episodes here. So I finally was like, you know what? We're going to make some progress. We're going to make our way to the Twilight Forest. Because the Twilight Forest is a pretty cool place. Honestly. It was only one that I needed, but, you know what they say. Better to make more than one, so you won't be sorry. I can't English tonight. It's awful. Where do we want to put this? Yeah, we're gonna have to build an embers area anyway, so we'll probably put it just like back here or something. That would be cool. What I do want to do though is have a quantum tank. This is gonna sound super weird. A quantum tank with water in it. Actually, no. We'll do the traditional make the sink guy. We'll be the one to make a sink, right? And then I'm assuming we don't have any buckets. Okay, we do have buckets. Good. And then I'm gonna borrow this bucket. I'm gonna borrow some water from this guy back here. There's a very specific reason why I'm making this right now. Because this guy is going to allow us to get ember shards. And then ember shards is going to make us get ember power. Which is going to help us through the rest of embers. So, yeah. I've honestly got to rejog my memory how to use embers. Because, I mean, I haven't played with embers since, like, a couple months now. And, yeah. So, I kind of got to rejog the memory. The little braino here. On how we use embers, because yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually we've already got a crate here, I'm gonna go ahead and steal that and just make an item collector and call it a day. Because I'm lazy. I'm feeling lazy today. You know. Some days I feel lazy. Some days I feel good. I just made 8 hoppers by accident. Oops. That was a mistake. It's alright. We all make mistakes sometimes, right? Right. And eventually those hoppers will get used, believe me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be a little cheeky guy. And this guy over here. Yeah, we have like 800 stacks of this stuff. Absolutely insane. So we need the archaic bricks. The archaic bricks are really awesome in a way that I want to show you guys. This is a really cool way to get ember shards. Because as you know, ember shards from the ember shards are a pain in the rear to get if you're doing the traditional embers way through the embers bore and whatnot. So what I'm doing here is crafting these ember bricks, and these ember bricks are then going to be used over here in this guy. So once I place this down and give it water, boom, ember shards. And you just keep doing this. You can just keep doing this over and over and over again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, guys. So let's take a look at the quest book. Since now that we've got all those ember shards, so it's going to ask us to make the stamping base, the stamp base, and the stamper. Alright, so let's go ahead and type in stamp again. And we're going to go ahead and make the stamp base first, because the base is always important. So let's go ahead and go base, and then they're going to ask for Cambonite bricks. We'll just make a stack because we can, because we're that rich. We're that rich in the Cambonites, you know, if you know what I mean. Alright, there we go. Stamp base, and then we need the stamper, which is going to be a block of iron. Alright, that's pretty expensive. And then a piece of copper, which is not too bad. Copper. There we go. We really do need to get an applier logistics system, man. Like, I need my AE system. Alright, so the way the stamping base in stamper works is it has to be 1 block in between. So if we place you down there and then place a block, then place the stamper on top, that should be the correct multi-block, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's how that works. Now, I gotta remember exactly how we generate ember power, but that shouldn't be too hard. If I remember correctly, we need something. I honestly, you're asking the wrong person, because I honestly don't remember. Not the centrifuge. We don't need the excavator. Oh yeah, we need to go down this route. So let's make the tinker's hammer. I totally forgot we do actually have to go down that route for the activators, I believe, because I think those are the ones that's the thing that lets us get ember power. So we have to go and make the ember bore. Again, super easy stuff. Except we just need a lead plate. So we need a lead plate. What else did I need? A lead plate. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so we can go ahead and make that. Lead plate. That's not a head plate. A lead plate. Those are super easy to make in today's world. Would you look at that? It's almost done already. Sweet! Alright. I'm trying to re-jog my memory as we're like working here on how this stuff actually works. So if you guys are enjoying today's video, if you guys would greatly I can't speak today. I can't speak tonight. Alright, we're gonna need some stairs. Let's not craft 8. let's not make a mistake. Because, you know, oh my god, just get a stack of copper, man. What I could do is just start all of them, and then they would all be routable, but I don't want to risk a risk of anything corrupting and crashing, so I'll pass on that. Alright, so we've got the boar. The boar is a way to, basically, if you put it on bedrock, it generates full ember shards. But honestly, the way that we generate ember shards, I think it's just the easiest way to do that anyway. Alright, yeah, so we need what's called the ember activator. This guy is the item that we need that's going to help us generate embers power. Embers power is pretty saucy. Yeah, thank God I made more of those, that stuff. I grabbed more of that copper. Right? Okay. So here we go. So the ember, this guy here, you can do that. And I believe if I just grab a chest, as well as let me craft all this ember that we have. Yeah, we've got a lot of ember. We've got a whole lot of ember. And honestly, I don't think this is going to be enough. I don't remember how much... Oh yeah, it's right. It's 6. It's 6 to make 1. It's such a weird conversion rate. Like, literally, the weirdest conversion rate I've ever seen. Ever. But, yes, that's how we make ember shards. And it's literally our ember crystals. One of the best ways, too. It's super easy, super cheap, and you get that stuff from your mob farm. So it's just like, it's free, you know? It's just like, you don't have to pay anything, right? So it's pretty nice. We need a chest. Alright, ember power. And then we're gonna need what's called emitters and receptors, I believe they're called. If I'm not mistaken, I honestly don't remember. I am gonna have to jog my memory on those. I'm pretty sure the emitter emits power. Yeah, so there we go. We're making power, which is super nice. One of the also things that we're also gonna need is copper cells. So refined pressure. We'll have all. I don't remember. I would have to look into this. I think this is new, because I don't remember that quest being there. Alright, yeah, emitters and receptors. Alright, these are pretty simple things to make. Emitters are, I think, the things that emit the stuff. I'm not honestly too sure. I mean, we're about to find out anyway. Which, I mean, I'm super excited, guys. Because the deeper you get into this mod pack, the funner it gets. The crazier things get. For an example, the final item in the game is called a creative chest, right? It's a creative item. And the recipe looks like this, right? You think that's nothing. But if you look at the chaos planks, and that's what the chaos planks look like, it's absolutely insanity. But it's fun. And a lot of people don't think those 9x9 crafting tables are fun. To me, they're fun, right? It's just more about the challenge and just having a good time, honestly. I forgot what I was making, right? I was making emitters. Emitters from embers. And honestly, let's be real. The moment you finish a note, a Titan or a Project Ozone no EMC run, it is the most satisfying thing in the world. I really do enjoy it. Alright, if I'm mistaken, yes, so this is the one that sends a signal. So wait, yeah, emitters send the signal, right? So if I do that and then I go ahead and tell you to make a copper cell, which is basically the way Ember stores their power is in these dudes right here. They're super easy to make. And I'm actually going to make 3 of them because you do use quite a bit of space in them. So I would rather just have 3 of them. So that way we have access to a bunch of Embers power, right? So if we do something like this, and actually that's too close to where I want to be. So what I might do is instead have these kind of run. Ooh, this kind of makes it kind of tight over here. I don't know. We'll have to figure something out. Alright. We'll go ahead and set these up like this. Actually, no. I think they're going to be... Wait, what am I doing? I'm such a derp. We don't use the bottom half of the block. So we can just do that. Now, it's only going to allow us to access 4 sides. But... Wait. I can't remember which one. Oh, yeah. We're going to need receivers on these guys. So we're going to only access 3 sections of the block. So if I do that... How do I... I'm going to do that. Is that how that works? And then we need a lever. Right, we need to give it a redstone signal. So if I go ahead and get a lever real quick. That's not how you spell lever, Hunter. What are you doing? It is, again, super late at night. So I am pretty, pooped. From today. So bear with me. And then you should send power to that guy. Now, question. No, you can't send to multiple. So it has to be separate ones. Okay. So that makes sense now. So if I do that, and I have you linked up to that one, and then I can have you linked up to that one, and then power that with one of these. So now these should be getting filled with embers. Now, one of the things I actually do want to do... Ooh, that's going to make it tricky. Because then we only have 2 sides. There has to be some way of wirelessly looking at the gauge. But anyways, we'll go ahead and move on from that. So what we're going to then do is take one of these emitters. Believe it or not. And we're going to stick it right onto this guy. There we go. I could not figure it out to save the life out of me. There we go. Now that stamping guy is gonna be able to let us stamp things, which is super nice. Super duper duper nice. Now, let's move forward. We need the mixer centrifuge. This is another block that we need that's gonna allow us to mix certain items to make certain items. Okay? So let's go ahead and click that and let's do that. So we need 5 iron plates. Again, another one of these mechanical steel things. Mechanical thingies, which is fine. I'm gonna go make a quarter stack of each of these plates because why the hell not? I don't see the issue here, so let me go do that and we'll be right back. Alrighty, guys. So we need to make the mixer centrifuge. So we need one of these guys. So we're gonna go ahead and make one of these compasses. Again, super easy and super basic, which I really do like. I mean, again, this is not the Titan mode or Kappa mode, so everything is pretty easy at the moment. So, alright, there we go. We got the mixer centrifuge. This guy is going to be very important, right? We need this guy. This guy is going to help us make Dawnstone. Dawnstone is very important. It is a very important thing. So I'm going to go ahead. I forget where you need to power this guy. And we also need more emitters and receptors, which again are super easy to make. We did show that already, which is cool. Emitters, I can't spell apparently. Alright, emitters, there we go. Ember emitters, we're gonna go ahead and make some of these. Let's go ahead and make 16. And receptors, I'm just gonna type in receptor, and there we go. We're gonna make 16 of these. I don't think we're gonna need that much. Alright, so we need caminite plates. So let's get more caminite plates. Let's just craft a stack of that if we can. And then come over here and boil them up. Oof. I really do enjoy this this furnace overhaul mod. It's so good. I really do enjoy it. It's an awesome mod. Especially when you get the Zenith Furnace, which I think we can make the Zenith Furnace now, since we do have Ender Pearls, which is nice. I mean, not Ender Pearls, Nether Stars. There we go. There it is. There it is. Ember receptors. So once we get through this mod, it's going to be amazing. We're going to have a great old dealio time. Alright, so I think you got to go there. And I'm going to plop... yeah, we're going to plop you. Can I plop this on the top by any chance? I wonder, can it go vertically? It can go vertically. That's cool. I think that's how you do it. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. So now what we need to do is come over to my smeltery. We're going to grab some copper. This is the way I like to do things over here. So we're going to grab some copper. Where is my copper? Copper. We're going to make 16. 16 of you. And then we need 16 of you. Because that's just the best way of doing it, right? And then what I need to do is come over here, dump these in here, and let those cook up. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna remove this for a second, just because, yeah, we need to make sure. Actually, I didn't have to remove that. I can just do a little cheekiness. We grab some tanks from Ender IL. By the way, these Ender IO tanks are just amazing for all-purpose use. I craft so many of these. It's not even funny, like how many times I've crafted these tanks. It's actually a little bit of absurd. It's absurdness. So go ahead and do this. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Craft 2 of these because we need 2 of them. We'll plop that there. Is that done? Is that done smelting already? Nice. And then what we do is we pull it out of this guy. Right? So we pull it just like that. And then once that is done and copper is done, we'll be right back. Alrighty, guys. So we are all set and ready to go. So we're gonna grab this. And then I'm going to grab this, and we're going to go ahead and tell this, okay? So each one of these bottom tanks is each one of these bottom sides is a tank. So we're going to push this into there, and we're also going to push this into there. And that's going to make us some Dawnstone. Perfect. Would you look at that, boys? We are making molten Dawnstone. Now, here's a trick. Here's a trick that I learned. Now, we actually don't need the stamping setup, I don't think. I'm going to try this, and I'm going to hope it works, because then that'll be cool if my idea works. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab another one of these Ender IL tanks. Wow, what a shocker. But this time, I'm going to grab a casting table with a ingot. That's not what I was looking for, because I was in a test world, testing something. And I'm gonna grab you, thank you. And you, my friend, I'm gonna come down here, And then we're gonna go ahead and put that down like that. That like that. And then, do we have more of that cheap conduit stuff? Because I don't want to use the expensive stuff, unfortunately. Because, I don't know. That, to me, that's just like, I don't know. You don't want to be using the expensive stuff, you know what I mean? So we'll go ahead and then, oh, that's not what I wanted. And then you're going to tell this guy to pull. So that's going to pull Dawnstone out, and it's going to make us Dawnstone. Oh, not good. Oh, does that not work? I don't think that doesn't even work. Hold on. I don't think that works. Damn it. No! Ruined. Can you not cast it? You can't cast it. Oh, wait. Yes, you can. With the ingot former from Nuclear Craft, you can. Oh, man. That's a bummer. That's a real bummer. That's a real bummer. So we actually do need the stamping machine, which is fine. It's not that much of a big of a deal. I thought you could do it that way. I mean, hey, that's why we test, right? I'm gonna need the bar stamp. Man, that makes me really sad. That makes me really sad. So what we do is we put the bar stamp there. Alright, then we take this and, well, we can clean up our mess now. Since now that we know that it doesn't work. There we go. And I think you just, yeah, you just put it down here. And is that gonna do its job? Push. There we go. Dawnstone. We've got Dawnstone. That's a pog. That's a literally pog. I think it's, how much is it per Dawnstone? Okay, let's check. Dawnstone. It's 144, so we've got quite a bit of Dawnstone, which is nice. Would you look at that, boys? We got Dawnstone! Alright, so that's going to lead us into this, the Ash Maker, the Cinder Wraith, or Path thing. This is going to need a lot of stuff, so let's look at this real quick. The Cinder Path. This guy right here. I think we have everything, which is nice. Now, we're going to take this guy. This guy is going to make us ash. We need ash for some crafting stuff. We need ash for this. So, next episode, we'll be handling this stuff. This stuff, is quite annoying. To be honest with you, the crafting of that is super annoying. With that is, but it is what it is, because we're gonna need to unlock the Twilight Forest. We're gonna need the glimmering. It's called the glimmering. This guy, the glimmer crystal, which again, super easy stuff. Very easy thing. Between 1680 of this ash stuff and aspects, and you know we'll get into that next episode. But let's focus on this right now, because we need to set this up. We need to set some ash up, which, I mean, honestly, setting ash up isn't too bad. It's just gonna require a lot of stuff, right? So, a lot of cobblestone, and I mean, I guess you don't have to use cobblestone, but cobblestone is probably the best way to do it. Because, you know, we have loads of cobblestone, and I mean loads of cobblestone, so it just makes it super easy to do it, right? So one of the things I'm going to want to do here is get a compacting drawer, because, actually, you know what, no, we're not going to do it that way, we're going to do it this way. I usually do it this way anyway, because, well, yeah. I don't think it really has a max item holder amount thingy-mabobber. So I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just rambling on at this point. one of the things that we're gonna have to do though is make a cobblestone gen. I mean, we have cobblestone gens clearly, but I want to make sure that we have the highest tier because yeah, why not? I'm gonna make 2 of these. Do I have? I don't even have extra buckets. What is this, dude? Dude, I go through so many buckets. Why? Why, Cazador? Why OG? Why do you make us go through so many buckets? Like, why can't they be not usable? What? That made no sense. That made absolute no sense. But okay. Go with it. We'll go with it. That way we can make 2 at a time. So 2 buckets of lava, 2 buckets of water, and Bob's your uncle. We have 2 cobble gens. Nice. And then tier 2. And then tier 3. Tier 3, that should be a quest complete. There it is. Tier 4 is tier 4 requires blaze rods. Ooh, do we have molten cores? We should have molten cores, right? Molten cores, yeah. There it is. There's our molten cores. No, we want this. We need to set up a blaze farm at some point or another. That would be super useful and super helpful. Alright, there we go. So one of these is gonna be for our wraith here. You know, I'm also gonna go ahead and make another item collector because item collectors are flipping awesome. Alright, we'll go ahead and make one of these. Again, you know, making a reason to use those hoppers that I accidentally crafted too many of. You know, barrel. We'll make sure that we'll be able to hold an infinite amount of ash. Okay, I don't know if this is holding anything in it. I don't think it is. It's not. Okay, good. Good. So what we're gonna do is come over here. We're gonna set down our thingy-mabobber. I would say like right here is good. And then I want to give it a... Well, I need to give it power, right? So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Do a little bit of a cheekiness. And then one of these over here on, I guess on the inside works too. Shift click, right click, you there, with you there. There we go. And then ash. Okay. There we go. I now need you to be, what do you call it? How do I, the yellow paper. I think it's yellow paper or something called. What is it called? Random things filter. This guy right here. Item filter. Do we have any dandelions? No, we do not. Do we have, and we don't have any up here. God damn it. You know what? Let's go to the Landia dimension then. The Landia seems perfect for dandelions, I think. So next episode, we're going to be getting into the Twilight Forest. And then from the Twilight Forest, we're going to be getting into Botania. And then Botania and all that fun stuff. And dude, there's so many dandelions. Oh my god, look at all the dandelions. Oh, all the dandelions. I think we have enough dandelions. we have enough dandelions. That's pretty pog. So yeah, once we get into Botania, that will unlock I believe Erebus? Yes. That unlock Erebus. No, sorry, Lordcraft. Wait, no, wait. I'm confused. No, sorry. We'll go to the Twilight, unlock Lordcraft, and then Lordcraft unlocks the Erebus, and the Erebus unlocks the Wand of Animation. So at some point I'm gonna probably end up building this off camera anyway, but we'll go ahead and make a mob farm specifically for gathering essence, right? So that way, or I might do it on camera, depending on if you guys want to see that or not. So let me know down in the comments below if you want to see me build that. And I might just build one on camera anyway, just to show you guys, like, hey, this is the mob farm, right? I want to make sure that we're picking up all the ash. Also, I'm going to do a little cheeky thing. Do I have... Okay, I do. There we go. That way it can never run out of space. And we're all good over there. So that will run infinitely. And yeah, we'll be good. Oh, as long as we keep feeding it ember shards. Or feeding it power. Is there a way to get ember shards? I know there's a way to get creative embers. But we're nowhere near that at the moment. Creative ember. This guy right here. Yeah, we're nowhere near that. That's like oof status right there. That's oof status. But yeah. So I'm gonna quickly create a compact drawer, and then yeah, I think that's gonna be a good wrapping up point for the episode. We got a lot of stuff done today. We got quite a amount of stuff done today, and I am stuttering like a freaking mother trucker today. Don't know why, but it is what it is. Get used to it, cause hi, how are ya? And make one of those. Sure, make one of those, and make one of those. Cool. This is gonna allow me to basically get infinite amount of cobble. Oh, not where I wanted to put that. Let's pick that back up. We'll put that there. And boom. And now we're making cobblestone like it's nobody's business. Oh yeah. Wait, it's compressed cobblestone? That's interesting. Okay. Anyway, I'm not complaining. With that being said, guys, if you guys did enjoy today's video of Project Ozone 3, and what the hell is on my head? Oh, I'm wearing a witch hat. If you guys did enjoy today's episode of Project Ozone 3, please do me a huge favor and smash that like button. Also, let me know down in the comments down below if you want to see me build a essence farm, as well as smash the subscribe button, because I would love to see your faces back here, in the videos and all that fun stuff. But, I do have social medias. If you want to follow them, they are in the link in the description below, as well as my Discord and all that fun stuff. But yeah, it's been Hunterx, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Project Ozone 3, where we'll be getting into the Twilight Forest. See you guys. Bye, guys.